Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. My name is Deborah and I am a Nigerian living in Rwanda, Kigali, Rwanda. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about dental services in Kigali, Rwanda. If you have watched my previous videos, you will notice that I talked about getting braces, and I promised you guys that I was going to, talk about it in a video. And finally, I'm talking about this video today. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the affordability of dental services in Kigali, Rwanda. I'm going to be talking about the quality of service, and at the same time I'm going to be imputing some of my personal experiences while sharing this with you. As you can see, I have a brace. I'm having braces. It's actually the braces with the same color as the teeth, and that's why it's a bit invisible, but if you look properly you're going to realize that I actually have braces on. I've been having dental issues right from when I was a child. According to my mom, she said I fell. Forgive me if you see me doing this. It's just part of the inconveniences from having a brace on. Yeah, right from when I was little, I had dental issues that started while I was, I was like 2 years maybe, according to my mom. And this happened when I fell in something like a rain collector. The house is built in such a way that it, collects water from the roof and then channels to the reservoir or to the containers we have under. And when we do not want to collect water, we have like that the water go into that the water go in and then go out from the house, right? So my mom said it was my first rain and I was excited to have seen the first rain, and I was wanted to play. I was excited and I was going in and out of the rain, and somehow I fell into that. Yes, I fell into it. That was the beginning. My mom said when they pulled me out of there, my gum was bleeding. So they felt like it's going to be okay and, well, I'll be fine. Well, after that, fast forward to 10 years or 9 years later, I was in my final year in primary school, and I was this child that never liked to play any kind of play that will cause any sort of harm to me. I'm not ready. Please don't do anything. I don't want any play that's going to mess me up, make me dirty or injure me. So my classmates were doing were playing, and out of nowhere I had this classmate who pushed me, and I trying to support myself, but unfortunately I went forward and then bam, I hit my mouth on the wall, and my mouth started bleeding. Well, when I got home, I never went to tell my mom about it. I never told anyone about it. I kept it to myself. I started having pain at the upper region of my gum, and it went on, but I never told anyone about it. So I had a tooth coming out. I didn't know if it was shaking, if it was trying to come out, if it was the new teeth, but there was just something going on, and well, again, I kept it to myself. I never told anyone, and I don't. Someone will say, "Oh, don't you smile?" And can't probably your parents notice that there's something wrong. Well, the fact is, at that time, I had this smile. I hardly, laugh and then open my 32 teeth. No, I don't do that. The highest I can give you as a laugh is Yeah, that's the highest I can give you. So it was very hard for anyone to notice if there was anything wrong with my teeth at that time. I realized that it was becoming a problem. Then I had my first dental appointment when I was in junior secondary school, second year. Yes, we went to a general hospital, but to be honest, I can't really remember where because it's been a while. So the dentist came, he just used his hands and check and was like, oh, we need to extract, we need to do this, we need to do that. But we never got to go back for the next appointment. So the next time I checked or I visited the dentist was sometime in 2015. Yeah, 2015. At that time, I was already done with university, and I went to this popular general hospital in Lagos. They checked, they checked, and they told me they were going to perform some procedures, carry out surgery, and so on and so forth. And it would take like 4 to 5 years to, get it back to normal. But to be honest, I wasn't really like convinced with everything they said. And I left the hospital and I never returned. Fast forward again to 2000 and 2020, 2020, no, 2018, I visited another, before 2019, in 2016, I went to a dental hospital, no, a hospital in Abuja that had dental services. And it's a very big and reputable hospital. But when I went to the dental part of the hospital, I asked for the consultant, I asked for the dentist there, and they told me he went on vacation. And I asked for the cost of, getting services, possibility of a surgery. I just wanted to know like the range of what I could be paying. And I remember then they told me that I was going to be paying like 400,000. That was in 2016. They said I was going to be paying around 400,000 or a little bit more. I think I'm just going to leave the amount around here in dollars and in Rwanda and France as well. But it was like 400,000 naira as at 2016. And I was like, okay, that's like maybe fair. But that was the minimum, and I didn't put into consideration things like x-ray, consultation, braces. That wasn't even something that was talked about. But the long and short of the story is I never got to see the consultant. I made a call severally, and they kept telling me he's not back, he's not back, he's not back. And that lasted for like a year or two. And so I forgot about that. After like 2 years of trying to, get at least a consultation with the dentist in that hospital. 2022, when I got to Rwanda, when I got to Kigali, I noticed that the my dental hygiene was becoming bad. I was actually each time I take my toothbrush to brush my teeth, I feel pain. My gum bleeds frequently, and I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? But I personally know that dental services, especially around the world, is quality dental service is on a high side, like very expensive. And at the same time, I knew that if I was going for a less like a less expensive service, I wasn't sure. I wouldn't be sure of the quality I'm going to get at the end of the day. I don't know if the quality of service will be standard and professional, of course. So I was scared of getting into the hands of facts, and I know that I did not have the massive amounts to pay for, a a service that I'm sure of because of the cost of dental services that you find almost everywhere in the world, especially in the Western world. So I, when I came to Rwanda, I didn't even think about it because I felt like it wasn't the right place to do it. And I felt like the cost is going to be ridiculously high because, in my opinion, I feel that this country is expensive, you know. So I felt like it's not going to be something I could afford. But my dental kept getting worse, and I was like, okay, let me go and check. Of course, someone told my sister about it. Someone who had braces on, she asked the person, oh, how much did you get your braces? And the person, gave her recommendation and stuff like that. And when she told me, I realized it's something I can work with. And I went there. Actually, I went to Smile. And Smile is one of the uh, nice dental clinics in Kigali. So I went there and I met the receptionist and she told me, I asked her like how much is braces, and she said braces cost $1 million, which is like around $900. And she told me something that was even much more interesting, that I could pay like $500, which is 500,000, which is about 400 and something dollars. I'm going to leave the uh, exchange rate somewhere on the screen, but she said I could pay like half, that's 500 Rwandan francs, and then pay little by little until I'm done paying the second part. And for me, that was a very good deal. First of all, it came at a price I least expect, and secondly, it came at the conveniences were just very nice. And I thought because I was a foreigner, that would not apply, or some privilege cannot apply to me. But I was privileged to not be excluded from such opportunity. So the first thing I did was a mini X-ray, which cost about 15,000. No, 10,000. Around 15 or 10,000. I'm going to leave it on the screen when I get my paper. All in all, I think I spent about 1,100,000 for the entire process, or more, or a little bit more. I'm not sure. So I also had to get like the toothpaste, medication. I had to get the toolkit, which is about 30,000, and so on. So I don't know how much these services cost in your country, but in my own opinion, it's very fair. It's very flexible, especially at Diamond Smile. I don't know if other hospitals like have the same privileges or give the same flexibility to people, or is uh, the same amount or less. I don't know, but I'm talking about Diamond Smile in particular because that's the dental hospital I visited, or the dental clinic I visited. To me, it's fair. And when you talk about the quality of services, I think I'll give them 4 points. In fact, I'll give them a 5 star. Yeah, I'm going to give them a 5 star because I was very, very satisfied with their professionalism. I was very, very satisfied with the level of services from the dentists themselves, and I was very happy with the general quality of service and the flexibility in terms of cost and quality. So for me, I'm giving them a 5 star. This is generally like the experience and the cost of dental services in Kigali, Rwanda. It could be less in some other places, but trust me, in Diamond Smile, it is just cool. Yeah, so that was how I got my braces, and I got one of my tooth extracted. Yeah, I got this tooth extracted. You can see it in the video. I got the tooth extracted, and that was because it was a milk tooth. So I still have my adult tooth stuck inside, and my milk tooth was extracted in 2024 because I got my braces on the 3rd. I got the extraction on the 3rd of January 2024. So this is it about my braces story. It hasn't been easy, especially for the first 1 month. For the first 1 month, it was so painful. So the experience of whether it's painful or not varies according to your age, your experience, the flexibility of the bones you have in your gum and so on. It just depends on your situation. So some people could get these braces and it's going to be okay for them. But for the first 1 month, my experience wasn't that good. It was so painful. I couldn't chew anything. I was literally just swallowing drink. Sometimes I couldn't even put my teeth together because of how painful it was. I wasn't able to smile, and I wasn't even able to talk properly because of the pain and the inconveniences of the braces. So it's a hard journey, and I have to go on this journey for 2 to 3 years according to the dentist. So that's pretty much my experience. And if you're looking for a quality dental service, Kigali at an affordable cost, I think Kigali is somewhere to look at, because before now I was looking at the time I was going to get enough money to travel to somewhere like India, but I think I got what I want. This is 3 months of me. This is my 3rd month of having the braces, and things are really getting better. See, I could feel that my dental hygiene is back to normal. I no longer bleed from my gums. I don't have that unnecessary pain. Of course, from the braces, yes, I do have those pains, and I think the arrangement of my teeth is, the teeth is actually coming into shape. So I have this positive feeling that after 2 or 3 years, I'm going to have a nice smile when I open my teeth. So guys, I will have to end this video here. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. So see you in my next video. Bye.